Hi, I'm Rebecca, owner and founder of The Good Rub, where we make plant powered pain relief in topical form. I didn't build this alone. Family makes this thing work. This is where the magic happens, our gift shop in the front and our workshop in the back. Built by our family, made for yours. This is where we tell the whole story.
Well, because they work. Plants have so many amazing qualities and functionalities that I just couldn't see putting something on my skin every single day that I didn't know like what it does and why it's there and what's the real use. And so I wanted to choose ingredients that I could really stand behind and that I knew what they were and I could pronounce them. And I also knew that they had wonderful benefits. So it's pretty much a no-brainer for me. Oh, wow. Well, most drugstore pain medications or creams, over-the-counter creams, are going to be relying on the fact that they are giving your brain a sensation that your pain is gone. So they're using things like menthol, lidocaine, camphor, things like that to trick your brain into thinking that the pain is being relieved. And for a split second, you probably will feel that. You will feel like, oh yeah, the pain is kind of subsiding because your brain is so focused on the other sensation that your skin is feeling, those nerve endings are feeling. And what we do is different because we put herbs into the products that are being penetrated into the skin to actually help with the inflammation that's under the skin already and that's there already. And so we really do focus on trying to help with the inflammation. If you have pain, you have inflammation. If we can put something on the skin that's going to pull that down a little bit with herbal ingredients, why would we even go with anything synthetic? It just doesn't make sense. I chose arnica, calendula, comfrey, and St. John's wort. And I chose all of them specifically for their anti-inflammatory benefits, but it goes a lot deeper than that as well. I couldn't just focus on just the anti-inflammatory. I needed to focus on some other benefits that these herbs offered, and I'd like to get into that in another video, like talk a little bit about the herbs and why each one is so special. But mainly their anti-inflammatory benefits. They all have different benefits aside from that, like things for bruising and muscle pain and skin issues and things like that. But the anti-inflammatory benefits was the main reason I chose those herbs. Our skin is our largest organ and it absorbs things that we put onto it. So when you're putting something that has herbs or some sort of, let's say chemical, even some sort of anti-inflammatory in it, and you're rubbing that on the skin, it's more like a localized relief. Whereas when you take an anti-inflammatory orally, you have to then wait for it to metabolize and kind of go through your system to actually experience the benefits from that. Topicals, you don't have to do that. You just put it on and within, a short period of time, you're usually feeling some sort of relief. That's going to be different for everyone, but most people who try our products usually feel some sort of difference within a few seconds, believe it or not. Most of them are not. They are usually surprised by the fact that they're like, oh my gosh, I'm already experiencing relief and it's only been 10 seconds or it's only been 30 seconds and I'm already feeling a little looser. And we had a lady come into our shop here in our complex recently. She's been in several times now, but I said, do you want to put some of this on your neck? Because she was complaining that her neck was hurting, and she's like, yeah. So she put some on her neck, and she came back maybe an hour later and was like, whatever you put on my neck, I need to get some of that, because I felt it as soon as I left here that there was some sort of relief that happened for me, and so I'd like to get some. So it's really funny how sometimes people just have no idea until they try it, and then they're like, oh my gosh, this helped me within a very short period of time. And you can use it as much as you need to. So if it wears off in 3 hours, just rub it again, Are your products safe to use every day? Well, yes, they are. They're not only safe to use every day, but you could use them every hour. You could use them every 30 minutes. There's enough in there to be concentrated enough to provide benefits and functionality and relief, but there's not enough in there to do you harm. So none of the herbs in there, none of the ingredients are going to do you harm if you're using them, several times a day. So you cannot overuse them. You cannot OD on them. You're not going to do any harm. Just you're only using a little bit at a time anyway, so you'll be fine. You can use them every day. Our best-selling product is our body balm. That's our flagship product. It's the first product I ever made, and it is incredible. And the reason people love it is because it does so many things. It's good for so many things. I tell people, if you think to yourself, I wonder if that balm will work for that, just give it a shot, because it's more than likely it'll probably help. Anything from, bumps and bruises, bug bites, bug repellent, neck pain, migraines, period cramps, joint pain, skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. It's been used for so many growing pains. I have a grandmother who comes in and buys it for her grandsons for their growing pains. It's been used for so many different things, and I think that's why people like it so much. We had a customer reach out 2 days ago that said, I bought this product 10 years ago. Here was the name of it. Do you still have it? Where can I find it? And I said, oh, we still have it. It's just under a different name. And immediately he purchased it. He was ready to go. So he got his body balm, I think yesterday. It was like a next day shipping. And he was so excited because it was the same product. And that just tells me that 10 years ago or 12 years ago or whenever, he bought this product and he really liked it. And maybe he found it in a drawer after some years or something like that. And, he was like, oh yeah, this stuff was really good. It probably had gone rancid by then, I'm sure. But, this stuff was really good. And it made him actually search us out to find the product by the original name, which I don't think is even on Google anymore. And so, it's a good one. And, I use it every day. So that tells you anything. Anyway, all right, guys, that's where we're going to cut it on this one. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. If you have any questions, or you want me to answer any questions, or you have questions about our business or what we do here at The Good Rub, please feel free to reach out. Please send us a message, and we will answer your questions with no problem. So I hope you have a great day.